Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. I am Mckline R. Faustino, and I'm going to discuss the heritage sites that can be found in Bolivia, South America. First, I think we all know the meaning of heritage sites, right? It is an official location where pieces of political, military, cultural, or social history have been preserved due to their cultural heritage value. A historic site may be any building, landscape, site or structure that is of local, regional, and national significance. So the five sites that I'm going to discuss are the Jesuit Mission of Chiquitos, historic city of Sucre, Puerte de Simaipata, Noel Camp Mercado National Park, and the spiritual and political center of Tiwanaku culture. So the first one is the Jesuit missions of Chiquitos. The Jesuit mission of Chiquitos are a group of six churches that represent the living heritage of reduction. The reduction thing here is known as Reducciones de Indios, means they are the mission settlements of Christianized Indians, and they were founded by the Society of Jesus or Jesuits. Means they were the believer of Jesus. So they were founded between 1691 and 1760 in the Chiquitos territory of eastern Bolivia. If you're going to ask what is Chiquitos, Chiquitos are the indigenous people found in eastern Bolivia. So I said earlier that the Jesuit mission of the Chiquitos are a group of six churches, right? These are the six churches that represent the living heritage of reduction. So the first one is San Francisco Javier Church, Conception Church, Santa Ana Church, San Miguel, San Rafael, and San Jose Church. So Jesuit Mission Chiquitas are found in Santa Cruz Department in Bolivia, inscribed in UNESCO in 1999 in a cultural heritage site. So the second one is the historic city of Sucre. So the Sucre is the capital of Bolivia. It was founded by the Spanish in 1538 as Ciudad de la Plata de la Nueva Toledo, known as the Silver Town of New Toledo. Until the 19th century, La Plata or Sucre was a judicial, religious, and cultural, cultural center of the region. In 1839, the city was renamed in honor of the deceased leader of the fight for independence in Bolivia, Antonio Jose de Sucre. Trivia, guys. Antonio Sucre was the best friend of the first president of Bolivia, Simon Bolivar, where the origin of the name of the country came from. Sucre, also known as the White City or La Ciudad Blanca, because most of the colonial buildings in the city are whitewashed. So it is located in Sucre, Bolivia, inscribed in UNESCO in 1991 in a cultural heritage type. So the next one is the Fuertes de Sumaypata. The, the El Fuerte de Sumaypata or Fort Sumaypata, also known as simply El Fuerte is a form of gigantic rock full of religious symbolism made by pre-Hispanic cultures. If you're going to ask the pre-Hispanic culture, it is under the pre-Columbian era that covers the history of indigenous American cultures. El Fuerte is one of the most important archaeological sites in Bolivia and a World Heritage Site in 1998 because of its historical value. There are two parts of Sumaypata consist. The hill with its many carvings, it is believed to have been the ceremonial center of the old town since 14th to 16th centuries. And at the south area of the hill, believed to were formed the administrative and residential district of El Fuerte, located in Santa Cruz Department, Bolivia, inscribed in UNESCO in 1998 in the Cultural Heritage Site. So the fourth one is the Noel Camp Mercado National Park, uh, named after the pioneer of Bolivia conservation movement, Noel Camp Mercado National Park, where the Amazon rainforest meets dry Chiquitano forest, seasonally flooded by savannas, forests, thorn scrubs, rivers, wetlands, mesas, lagoons, and blackwater bays that cover this vast area that is roughly the size of Massachusetts. Trivia, guys. Noel Kempercado is not the first person who discovered the area. It's the person named Percy Fawcett discovered the area first until 70 years later. The biologist Noel Kempercado recognized the global significance of the area enough to propose a campaign to preserve it. But Mercado was murdered by the trafficker in 1986 before the campaign achieved its aims. The government declared a 750,000 hectare area of undisturbed land as a national park in 1988 and named it in his honor. So, located in Santa Cruz Department, Bolivia, inscribed in UNESCO in 2000 and a natural heritage site. So the last one is the Tiwanaku Spiritual and Political Center of Tiwanaku Culture. So the ruins of Tiwanaku bear striking witness to the power of the empire that played a leading role in the development of Andean pre-Hispanic civilization. Means came from the American culture. The buildings are exceptional examples of the ceremonial and public architecture and art of one of the most important manifestations of the civilization of the region. So I have a trivia, guys, about Tiwanaku. According to Arthur Posnansky, an explorer, he believed that the site was 11,000 to 17 years old and the oldest heritage site that can be found in Bolivia, based on the comparison to geological eras and archaeoastronomy. Thank you. So it is located in Tiwanaku Municipality in Bolivia, inscribed in UNESCO in 2000 in a cul- cultural heritage site. So that's the end of my presentation. Thanks for your time, sir, classmates.